Today I will tell you a story about the strange love story between the cannibal and the beautiful twins. Carlos was a famous tailor in Granada. He is very skilled, gentle and respectful to everyone. However, under his neat and kind exterior lurks a fearsome hobby, that is cannibalism. He is a cannibal, taking the flesh of a beautiful maiden as food. In order to hunt, he often creates a few incidents. Catch the girl after the incident, then kill them. He did these things spontaneously, like a skilled tailor, showing no emotion at all. Then quickly put the meat in the refrigerator to preserve, craft it into food to eat. That day a girl moved in across from Carlos's house. Her name is Alexandra. First time seeing Alexandra, Carlos immediately considered her a target, so he often peeked at her through the window. Alexandra also thinks that Carlos has a crush on her, so she invited him over to her house hoping that Carlos could help her promote the massage business. She happened to find out that Carlos's fridge is full of raw meat. In the evening, when Carlos was in a hurry to sew a costume, he heard a quarrel in the opposite direction. Alexandra and another girl are having a heated argument. Carlos went upstairs to check it out. Right when he met Alexandra, she went out and said she wanted to call the police. Carlos of course doesn't want the police to come to his house, so he decided to immediately take action. He took Alexandra away, finished all the procedures as usual. Alexandra very quickly turned into his dish. It can be said that he is a very picky eater, not too fond of eating other things, must be beautiful and delicious. He originally thought that this was the end. Unexpectedly the next day, Nina, Alexandra's twin sister, came to find her. Since she had heard from her sister about Carlos, Nina went to ask him if he knew where her sister was. Carlos saw the beautiful food that came to the door and couldn't refuse. He pretended to help and called his friend at the police station. Nina started to trust Carlos a little and told him, her sister took a lot of money. If she doesn't have that money, her parents' house will be foreclosed. Carlos started to develop a little sympathy for her and went around with her to the police station. But the police station refused to make a case because the time of disappearance was too short. For psychological compensation, he gave Nina 3,000 euros to renew her tenancy, so Nina is very grateful. In return, Nina gives him a free massage, under the dim lights. Under Nina's gentle technique, Carlos' desire is intensely stimulated. He really wanted to eat people, so he quickly got dressed and went out to explore his prey. He went to the beach. Very quickly, he caught a couple of men and women as a target. Carlos took advantage of the woman who was swimming in the sea and drove his car to kill the man. Then he was at the beach waiting for the woman to come ashore. The woman was so scared that she didn't dare to go ashore, finally turned back and swam into the sea and disappeared. The next day, Nina received a phone call from the police station telling her to identify the body. She was scared and begged Carlos to come with her. Of course the body couldn't be Alexandra. It's the woman who drowned last night. After returning home suddenly her sister's boyfriend came to harass Nina. He suspects that after Nina killed his sister, she took the money to send to her parents. He chose to report it to the police. Nina was so scared by him that she didn't dare to go home, had to find Carlos to borrow a place to live. After a while, the two fell in love. Nina gradually likes him, and Carlos didn't take action against Nina, until they meet the investigation police car. In the end he came up with the idea to take Nina to the snowy mountain to stay in his small room. Tell her that there can be away from the noise, breaking the mood. The next day the two drove to Carlos' small room in the mountains, and this place is the crime scene of Carlos. After he put Nina in a coma here, put her on the manipulator as usual, but just when he was about to take action, he discovered that he was inherently unwilling to take action. Who knows that he loves this girl deeply. The next day Nina woke up in the warm morning light. She thinks that she and Carlos had sex last night. The two bring their relationship closer. After spending so many days together, Carlos feels extremely sorry for Nina. He decided to tell her the truth. He took his identity as a cannibal and told Nina about eating Alexandra's flesh. Nina looked heartbroken. She couldn't accept herself falling in love with a demon that killed her sister. The next day Nina and Carlos went down the mountain to return home. When the car is driving to a bend in the mountain, Nina suddenly rushed to grab the steering wheel. The car sped down the mountainside. Nina died on the spot. Carlos was also injured. Carlos hurriedly hugged Nina and cried the first pain in his life. This makes his later days worse than death. The story ends here. Thank you for watching.